Is this story fictional or real?
The story is completely fictional, which I'm not scared to admit. I came up with it by myself, and everything was filmed by me. I know it might bother some people cause, oh wow, it's fake, but at the end of the day, it's just for entertainment. And the purpose of these videos is to tell a good story with a good message.
How did you come up with the idea and the plot twist for this story?
So the idea was inspired by something that I actually personally experienced when I was 12 with one of my favorite creators. Of course, it wasn't as intense as the video itself, but the base idea was heavily inspired by that. And the plot twist of Grant being Gio's dad was an idea I had in the back of my mind even before writing the video. I had this idea where two characters seem like completely unrelated people, when in reality they're actually connected in the most shocking possible way. And I'm glad I was able to use that in this video.
What is the process of creating a story like this, from scripting to uploading?
So the script always comes first, but even before that, I try to think of a title and thumbnail first to make sure that this video will actually be a video, and once I have that, then I begin the script, which always starts with plot points. I always start by mapping out the plot points and emotional beats of the story, like this will happen, then this thing will happen, then this sad thing will happen, then this happy thing will happen, and once I have that narrative backbone, that's when I begin doing the actual writing, like fleshing out the characters, adding dialogue, building the sets, and with that, I have the script. And once I have the script, that's when I film it. And once I have the footage, that's when I edit. Once I have it edited, that's when I actually fine-tune it first. I make sure that the video is top-notch by going over it one last time, and once those checks are run, that's when I post.
Will there be a continuation or second part to Gio and Grant's story? If yes, when will it be released?
Yes, there actually will be a sequel, which is in the works right now. The entire outline for the script is basically done, so now I just have to flesh it out and film it, and hopefully it'll be released probably at the start of June, so stay tuned for that.
What lessons do you think this story teaches?
I think the main message of the story is to not put your trust in people who you barely know, because a lot of people look up to these online influencers who they barely know personally, and just because they feel good to watch and they feel like good people, it doesn't mean they are. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of awesome creators out there, but I feel like many people, like Gio, put too much trust in these online figures. They view them as perfect angels and idols who do no wrong, when in reality they're human, and humans make mistakes. So the sad part is, when they inevitably mess up, it'll be very devastating to the people who perceived them as perfect.
Subscribe for more.